And FYI guys, yes, I will refilm this, I think tomorrow.
Now I might have to re-record the intro.
And FYI guys, I will.
These are the stories of the island.
As Mavis will come back from kind of, she said take a little break room from work at the moment because the crushers are stolen. Rosie, what? That last delivery of Farquhar Stone might be the last one that we do for a while. Why that? Because the crushers are pooped out now. I need to tell the Fat Controller sometime that we need new ones. Really? Lee? I'm just afraid that the Fat Controller will say no. That's a good point, but yet, how long has Dome Crusher been in service for? How long has Dome Crusher been in service for? Since the quarry first opened back in 1807. Since the quarry first opened back in 1807. And they lasted that long? Indeed. The quarry lasted all. The quarry was opened in September of 1807. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think I did remember the date. It wasn't 1807. The quarry really opened in 1925. So they lasted since 19. And what year is this right now? 1954. Gee words, they lasted from 1925 to 1920. From 1925 to 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 to, to, to 1926. That's. I'm going to ask my brother to ask the Fat Controller about it. Go ahead. An hour later, I came back to the shed and I had great news. The Fat Controller obeyed. The Fat Controller knew that the Crusher were old. It just been slogan replacements. They were at. In fact, replacement were supposed to arrive as early in 1935, but then they were supposed to be shipped by the end of the 1930s, but it got delayed or something due to World War II. I don't know the full story. But they're going to come up the branch soon. Really? They've been where all the time? Who knows? Percy sent to do that. as the yard master told Percy, to go do that. As he said, okay, yard master. Now the crushers will probably need a lot of fuel. FYI, guys, I'm hinting at a future episode. I'm hinting at a future episode of this season. A future episode of this season, in fact. Wait, that's only one flatbed. This is not it. That's an empty flatbed, Percy. See? The real flatbed that had the crushers were delivered. They should be up at Nafford Docks. Oh, okay. Then said Percy in a loud voice. Why so far? What's so hard about what's so special about Farcourt? I understand that we need new crushers, said Percy to a driver, but still. Well, Percy, those crushers were there when the quarry first opened back in 19. I know that you didn't come to Solar until 1931. Until whenever you came. I don't forget, I'm not your original driver. But they might need a lot of fuel. FYI, guys, the cars in the game you can change into any cars. And also, I might make that new series about the retinue team of Sodor. What I'm going to call it. Yard foreman. What? Where are the new crushers? New crusher. They should be on side number 8. They should be on side number 3 or something. I can't tell. I don't know what side they're on now. Wait. Well, then I'm going hunting for them, said Percy. He said possible side number. But I saw something that looked like a crusher. Sure, when I came into they should be in sign number 20. What numbers are those, driver? That's sign number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are where incoming stock from the harbor waits until an engine takes them. If you see that where they are, the yard foreman obviously didn't get the proper paperwork, said Percy driver to him. The Fat Controller never gave me proper paperwork, which made I forgot to get the proper paperwork. Why am I even hold a job if all I have to do is hold them? If I can't even hold the proper paperwork to tell engines which sign there's loads of them. FYI, guys, these are the first signs that they're in. Sign number 1, sign number 2, sign number 3, sign number 4, sign number 5, sign number 6, sign number 7. Percy, your train should be waiting for you on sign number 7. Sign number 8, I think. And also, if you need brake vans, they're on sign number 1. At the yard... Now, the yard foreman is telling... As the yard foreman said, I promise, next time you come, I will have the proper paperwork. That's a start. that Percy felt the load that he was carrying. And Percy felt the load he was carrying. Oh, those are heavy, driver. What do you expect? They're crushers. How can I get them up the dip? You might have to. I don't want reinforcement. I'm going to rename this episode to be Percy's Special Delivery. Or something, you know. I'm going to have Percy and Thomas. I'm going to have Thomas and Toby help Percy see with the dip. I will have Mavis as his load, and my load was heavy. I continued on and I said, driver, I'm knackered. I know you're knackered. Good, but continue on, Percy. My driver assured me that I wouldn't break down. Was I asked, why couldn't I get some help with this load? Because the Fat Controller chose you. Why did the Fat Controller choose me? Because he knows you're stronger than that, Percy. See, that's why he didn't give this assignment to Thomas. The Fat Controller knows that you never pulled a heavy goods. Not because that's Henry's job, Percy replied back, but there for one problem. Henry can't come down this line. If Henry can, he would have delivered it. But the Fat Controller chose you. You must mean something special to him. Mavis, what are we doing here? The Fat Controller told us to help Percy if he needs it. Can we wait on Thomas and Toby first, said Percy, before we proceed up? Okay. As Thomas and Toby, as I was nearing Percy, the Fat Controller told us to help out Percy. See, because he knows that crushers are heavy. See, and without and only Edward or James can go up. Now, it would be more timely the engine that runs the branch. The Fat Controller thought to himself. And by the way, the Fat Controller will appear in the story. Wait, it won't be until the second batch of episodes. As I said, I'm never knackered, Toby. I know that Percy might be. Then again, he is hauling up a heavy load. And we saw them. We buffered up. Why won't it let me bumper up? Oh, Thomas, something as we couldn't buffer out because the brake van was not working. Maybe came up with the idea to get rid of it. Everyone ready? let's give, as I asked all of them to give three, as all, as the cavalcade of engines, which consider me, moved. We saw what lay ahead, so we charged up, saw our drivers, we were over the dip. But we decided to all stay together for the remaining of the delivery. We all decided to stay together until we reached our final destination, Farquhar Quarry.
Episode was really fun. This episode was really fun to play. So let's look back on what the top did this episode. On this Tuesday, seeing for another episode of Deep of Stories of the Island. Remember guys, stay on. Along with next Tuesday, see it. On next Tuesday, now. On next Tuesday, another crazy island story will not happen until next Tuesday.
Well, that's this episode done for the week. I set myself an. Depends on how long the story is. I'm already done with the week recording.
This episode is done. Let's see you next week. Let's give a shout out.
Well, I'm not really done. I'm recording the end credits.